Hey, yo, everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Angel and Faith, issue number 7. Take a look at this comic cover right here. Now, in the last issue, we got three big things happening. First and foremost is that there's a demon going around sucking out the emotions, experiences, and trauma in people, and killing them in the process. And we say that Giles has actually fought this demon before during his Watcher trials. Two, we find out that Faith's father actually shows up. And number three is Drusilla's back. But Drew is now sane. Yes, she's not insane anymore. Issue number 7, which is Daddy Issues Part 2, pretty much picks up on those themes. Faith is very cliche and understandably upset with her father. She doesn't trust him. He hasn't been in her life, blah, blah, blah. And of course, Angel's going to come in and convince her, hey, maybe you should go and talk to him. And they start making a relationship. They start building up a relationship, or at least a foundation. And at the same time, Angel's getting into discussions with Drusilla. How she became sane is from that demon that sucks the all the emotions and torments out of you. And she's actually quite civil, very diplomatic, and she's actually, I mean, she's a vampire, but she's not doing bad stuff. She's staying within Harmony's rules. Everyone knows that Harmony has her vampire rules set up, which makes things incredibly complicated for Slayers and Angel. Uh, and her and Angel get into a huge discussion, dialogue back and forth about how she was tormented, but she's not tormented anymore, and how Angel's now the one that's tormented with everything, especially with Giles coming back. We also see how Angel is going to such an extreme to get Giles back, including his soul, doing something that's really extreme with Giles' soul. Not necessarily for Giles or for anyone else, but what repercussions it could have on Angel. Because Angel is basically giving up his being himself to bring Giles back. Uh, and a lot of stuff we saw in previous issues get tied into here. How Angel's been acting and stuff like that, with just subtleties of things going on in here. And it leads off on a cliffhanger with Faith. So let's get into the good, the bad, and whether or not you should get it. Good. I never really knew there was a voice for Drusilla for being sane, but I felt as though they actually did a good job with Drusilla in this being sane. It's actually more uncomfortable with her being in her right mind than her being insane. That sounds a little crazy, no pun intended, but I'm serious. Drusilla feels very uncomfortable with the air because it's kind of like, how can I describe it? Imagine yourself in a room, and this is a horrible way to do an analogy, but I'm going to do the best I can. Imagine yourself in a room, and you're in a room with a bunch of mentally ill people, for whatever reason, and they are completely ignoring you. Let's just say there's 10 of them, and then you're just chilling around. You're playing Game Boy 3DS. You're playing the new Kid Icarus coming out, and then you look up, and they're all staring at you, dead quiet. That's how it feels reading Drusilla. It's uncomfortable knowing that this beast, this monster, now has a personality to her. Not a personality, but a grip on the world. And it's just scary. It is scary. And the dialogue between her and Angel, I think, was very well done. Very well done between the two of them. So that was good. Um, there were some moments in this, of course. Uh, some moments between Faith and her father and Faith and Angel, and they were kind of cliche moments, but they were moments nonetheless that were good. And the revelations that's going on with Angel and Giles' soul and how he's handling that is actually is subtle, but when you find out and you actually sit there and let it sink in, you're like, holy shit, this is not good for Angel. Bad. There are bads with this issue, though. The main bad and the biggest bad is, and I don't want to spoil anything, but something happens at the end with the cliffhanger with Faith's father, which everyone would see coming, and it's something that's been done a million times before. I didn't care for it. It's just there. I think it's the wrong direction that they're gonna go with his father, her father. Uh, but to be honest, that's really the only bad I can think about. But it is still a glaring bad. Whether or not you should get it, this issue was really good, really interesting. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars. The Faith and Angel series has really been knocking out of the ballpark. Buffy is starting to hit its stride and starting to get a lot better. But I think it's really Faith and Angel that is I want to say the diamond in the rough right now. So pick this up. Good issue. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.